You're gay!
Okay,
You're gay. This is not
great,
family friendly.
great.
Even though Abdi's like a 6-year-old,
I'm
he sounds like a
13.
6-year.
Don't fucking call me a 6-year-old.
You're a
Shut up,
5-year-old.
kid. You're ugly.
You're a 5-year-old. You're a 5-year-old. Look, I get it,
Protect
man!
everyone.
I get it! I get it!
Yeah, I'm a 68 overall, guys. What's up?
And he's gay. He's a homosexual too.
Shut the. Shut up.
You are, though.
Yeah, he's
You're not denying it. So you are.
What's
he
wrong
has
with
a
being
crush
gay?
on.
I'm not gay.
I'm not even
He
talking about
can.
that.
What's
No, no,
wrong
no.
with being gay?
You shouldn't be talking about it. For any. You shouldn't be talking.
What's wrong with being gay?
Vocabulary. And then now
You're
Abdi's
like,
gonna
I
get mad
can't
at
be talking.
Ahmed.
I can't be talking.
I didn't say shit.
Ahmed, you're on the side.
Oh! I the spin move. Yo, Shaq, bro. Shaq is actually getting skinny in 2K. Shaq's
I
getting
like,
skinny in 2K.
bro,
Bro,
Charles
why do I
Barkley in his
sound
prime.
like that?
Horace
Oh my
Zion.
god, I sound so
Zion is
bad.
like prime Charles Barkley.
Uh, uh.
Mm. Bro,
Ahmed,
the
I
Brook.
know Zion. I know.
Gang, gang.
Oh, there you go. He's following
Yo,
his fake
Abdi's
hood,
versing the
man.
Portland Trailblazers on his 90 overall account. Here we go
No,
again.
I'm on my 60.
He's about to take like
I'm on my
23s.
68. I'm on my center.
Really?
Yes, you can look.
The ugly center with freaking, I don't know how much
Oh,
screen.
the
Watch.
Brook Boy Center. No
No.
way. Oh my god, it's actually a Brook Boy Center. Oh, it's not.
Pass
Oh,
it.
no, 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 no. No,
Oh my
thank
god.
God. Oh, thank God. I
You
thought it was
want
the bad
you
center.
want me to
I thought it was
lose?
the... Your camera angle sucks.
Fine.
Oh, it is the bad center. Oh my God, he looks like... He looked like Carly Stein.
When I rush things to
Oh my
defense.
god, I hate that man Willie Cauley Stein.
You
So
look like
annoying.
Carly Stein.
Rush, thanks for being so nice to me. Thanks.
Yeah, Rush is a really nice person, I
Ahmed,
know, man.
uh,
I didn't even say
I
anything,
was
like,
trying to say
man!
Harash. I was trying to say Harash.
Why are you
but
going at
I
me?
tried to say Harash and I
There's
accidentally
3
say
people
your
in the
name.
party. I mean, what?
Yep.
Pete, man.
Abdi has a fetish for Ahmed.
Lie?
Like how Farouk has a fetish for any people.
You!
Hey, hell no, he doesn't have a fetish for me. That's just weird.
That's gay. Just like Abdi.
Oh, Harash, thank you for
Ah.
being nice. Thank you for being more nice to me. I'm gonna punch the goddamn screen right now.
Go ahead. It's Bama's computer, man.
Carmelo Anthony. Oh wait, what? That actually Melo.
Hey.
God. Chill
Carmelo
out.
and the New York Knicks, no. I liked him when he was back in the Denver Nuggets. And not
Hey.
hogging for points.
Hey.
Can you
You know,
stop
just.
screaming? Holy crap! Relax yourself, okay?
Even I'm not screaming, man. God damn. I'm gonna go watch Abdi stream.
That's what I'm doing. Cause I'm
What
so
is Zach
supportive.
playing? He's playing Black Magic 2 Phantoms. I don't know how to say that. Uh, Little Abdi.
Freaking hell, bro! All I hear is Ahmed. It's so weird.
Come
Yeah,
Little
Abdi.
on.
Abdi.
Abdi,
That's
what's
weird.
your
I
So
channel
can't.
again?
laggy. Little Abdi, I'm so laggy, bro.
Okay, I'm
Some
gonna
of
go
them.
try hard because I'm versing Joel Embiid, so I need to beat him. So yeah, I hate
Little
that man.
Abdi live stream.
Pass this, go,
Uh,
hurry, yes, yes.
Dwayne, my idiot. What the
Make
hell?
that, make that, make that. Wait,
What?
Horash. Oh wait, Horash, did you not give me that name? Dwayne Mahdi.
No, that was you.
Oh yeah.
I gave you Abdi Mahadi, not Dwayne
Oh
Mahadi.
yeah, Abdi, why am I not subscribed, bro? And turn notifications
Yeah, why
on.
you not subscribed?
Yeah, why aren't you subscribing? Because Sean has more subscribers than Abdi. They're having a subscriber war.
Bro,
No, we're not
Kashawn,
doing this.
like,
This is not
I'm
TCA
not
for
even
people,
lying
right?
about Kashawn is just begging for people to just play 2K with him. I feel sorry for him.
No, Kashana is actually getting better at 2K. It's just that I don't know if he's perk ready.
He's not Parker. He's probably like garbage still,
I
but like
like
better
Krishan. I
than.
think he has a lot of potential. He reminds me of a younger version of myself, but way more slower. Back then, Ahmed, I didn't even know how to do a screen. Remember, Ahmed?
Well, now, Rashid, you need to learn the playbook and use like quick isolation and
If
shit.
I can you do playbook, bro, I think I could actually do 100 points.
Woo! Are you
No,
dumb?
bro, like it actually takes some skill though.
I
You have to
know, Cash
progressively.
Nasty
Allah,
or what?
it's so laggy, bro.
Aba, it's so laggy.
Abdi, how is Colin Sexton beating you in the rookie race, bro? That sucks, bro.
Oh no! You're
Colin
a
Sexton's
rookie and you
garbage.
look like that? Oh my
And your
god,
name is Mahidi,
Abdi.
dude.
Dude, like my
Man,
character at least yeah
so
some.
so much friends are giving me so much respect and
Mhm.
compliments.
Yeah,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah, no, I could totally agree to that.
I
You see, the
respect.
amount of respect we have
I
for Abdi
appreciate
Nasser
the.
is it's out of our way. It's outrageous how we treat him like gold,
Yeah, man.
God,
I
you
mean,
right?
before
fucking
we shoot
bitch!
our gold,
This game full
Exactly.
sucks.
I
Bro,
think
you
we
need to
should.
relax. Like you sound like you're such a squeaker, Abdi.
A lie?
Oh.
When Abdi is repeat. Ah!
No! Okay,
I
that's
heard
fine.
that
I
That's
hear.
my
foul
turn.
through my
What was
head.
that? What was that? What was that? A fucking foul. Go fuck yourself.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Okay, that's pretty toxic.
Abdi,
Dialect.
don't you
You
don't want
just
me?
fucking
Abdi,
making
you don't
fun.
want me. You
You're
don't want me
making
to
fun
come
of my
back on
ugly ass
2K19 and
68 character, and I
smack your
cannot
ass on
lie. My
2K19.
character is
Okay,
a
I will
posted up
smack
drug
you on
dealer.
2K19.
He
I will
looks like
smack you.
he's like freaking Delonte West. Like what the
He's
hell?
Delonte
I
West.
cannot lie.
It's Delonte West.
My
He's
character
Delonte
does
West
look like
on
a
crack.
fucking drughead, a goddamn crackhead, goddamn number one. Fucking man smokes weed a
He's
day.
Delonte West on crack.
He's
Man slow
Delonte
as
West,
hell.
but he was Delonte West when he was becoming homeless and when he
Look at
lost his
that
mind.
sweet little thing going up for
No,
Go!
he
not
said he
even
was the
a
leader of
bar.
the Marines, like or something like that. I was like, what the hell? You watching One Piece, man? Like what the hell?
Look at the defense. So
Brah!
he's
Young
guarding a
Delonte
3-point shooter
West.
too. Oh, that's some
I'm.
nice defense
I
he's
should
guarding
have
a
named
3-point shooter.
Abdi Delonte West
3 second
like
violation, get up
cousin.
paint, man.
Are you fuck? Yo,
I sh- it should have been Kali Abdi or Stein Abdi, something
You're
like
in the
that.
Golden State and you're losing to Portland. That
I
sucks.
know this guy's on the Golden State.
these
He was
niggas
I'm
literally
never
joking,
Kali
fucking.
Abdi.
Stein. Abdi's literally Kali Stein.
Horace,
Yeah,
I
Willie
swear to
Cauley
God,
Stein, bro, gonna get traded.
Kali Stein
I
plays
want to get
center.
traded. I want to get fucking traded.
The
And ask for
Golden
a
State, you
trade.
don't want to get traded. Oh my god, you have Kevin Durant, right?
Yes.
Kevin Durant will kill you, okay? I
Second,
have to
no,
guard him in the
Bro,
I
playoffs.
need
Kevin
a
Trust
fucking
me.
Durant.
trade.
He's a
Oh
sweaty
my god,
tryhard.
He's
you're
not in here
so bad.
anymore.
It's no, I think it's just you, Abdi, and your
Horace is
camera.
not in here anymore. He because of the injury. He's not in here anymore. He's
Okay.
in NBA 2K20, but he's not NBA 2K19.
He is, bro. What are you talking about?
In my career, he's not. In
He
In
is,
NBA
bro.
2K.
no, he's not. I swear he's
He
No,
not.
no, he
is.
can't.
I
Him
was
is
literally
so useless. In
Ahmed,
your thing.
Abdi. I played more my career than you. I shouldn't. I know more than you.
Ahmed,
Oh, here
he's
we go
fuck.
again.
Ahmed,
He's
he's
gonna
got.
say that he has 600 my career experience.
Horace, you talk about me?
It's called RNG, Ahmed.
No, it's not, bro. Like
Ahmed,
first
he's
year, if you're
goddamn.
playing first year, Kevin Durant's supposed to be on your team.
He's
I don't know,
fucking hot,
practice.
you retard.
You're retarded, okay? I don't hear it.
I swear to
What,
God, I'm
I'm
getting so
bum?
heated. Kevin Durant is not in my career.
No,
Goddamn.
I don't want to, Abdi. I don't want to get into 2K19 smack your
Abdi,
ass
you're
again
versing against
and put
Damian
you to sleep.
Lillard.
I'm lagging. If I was not lagging, I swear to God, I'd be playing
And
so
with
good.
trashy trash.
And you have Stephen
Fucking
Curry. The
Portland
man is a
Blazers. The
99
only other
OPP
Ahmed,
good
chest
player on the
tape
Ahmed,
Portland
and
Blazers
moving
is CJ
3-point
Ahmed,
shot.
we
McCollum.
both know he takes random fucking shots, and most of the game he's taking like two.
Oh, Abdi
Yeah,
actually
but
got a
at least
block.
Steph
Round of
has like
applause.
a
Abdi got a
95%.
block. Abdi, I'm so proud of you.
Ahmed,
Abdi. Wait.
what?
Is this the season? Oh yeah, Kawhi's on the Raptors.
Yep.
Kawhi's on the Raptors. So
Yo, in
okay.
2K19, my career for me,
If you were
Kawhi is
in
on the
2K,
bench is
if you were in
79 overall.
2K18, Abdi, I would tell you to go to the Spurs. because of Kawhi.
Yeah, bro. Trust me. Kawhi,
Kawhi's crazy. Oh
he
my
was a
god.
different breed in Spurs, man.
The claw.
If he makes that,
What's my third and
Ahmed,
one,
I
dude?
just shut down. Why are you all the way there, Abdi? This is the worst Bastion ever since Carly Stein's cousin. Oh my
Arash,
god.
why do you hate Willie Cauley-Stein so much?
are
He's
you for?
literally
I'm
like,
done.
He's on Sacramento. Don't worry, man.
Yo, Steph Curry's in front of me. He's supposed to be in the fuck.
dude, you're such a bad center. Oh my god.
Bro, my team is actually greening for once. Let's go, Paul George. I wonder why Paul George's hairline's so
Bro,
clean already,
Abdi,
man.
I don't know what's.
I'm
Abdi,
losing them.
your center skills are very disappointing.
I'm
As
Rush, chill
lagging,
out.
Haresh.
no. Even without your lagging, you're like, where's
I
your
just dunked on Kevin
badges?
If
Durant.
You
Feel
don't
so
have any
happy.
badges.
Haresh,
You
I'm a
literally
60. You
are
have
running
Rush,
around.
2K19 is kind of impossible to play without.
being a 80
Yeah.
or a 70. Legit,
No,
if you're a
no,
60,
you
you're
can play
fucked.
without no badges. Yeah, but you can't.
No. Abdi, why are you going? Like, are you trying to get a steal? Like, my guy, chill out. You're not supposed to get that mad. Especially when you're on a team that doesn't even need a center.
Haresh, I don't know why I fucking picked this team. Bro, I asked you like two, three
Yeah,
times,
because the Golden State doesn't need a
and I
center.
said
Like,
I'm a
they
center, and
literally,
you said,
they're good enough. They're good enough that where they don't even need, where they can play small ball.
bro, I'm going back to
No,
the
no,
Only
Hawks.
no,
big
no.
man is
Small ball is
Iguodala.
the most stupidest idea
Only
I've ever
big
I'm
heard.
man.
going
Like
back
the
to Hawks. I'm
Rockets
gonna
should
do a
never gonna
LeBron
make it past
James.
the
I'm gonna do
finals.
a LeBron James.
No, don't go to the Hawks. Don't
No,
go. They're so bad. Abdi, no. Just go to the Lakers, man. If anything, go to the
no,
Lakers.
fuck no. This is it. I'm gonna fucking.
Abdi, go to the Lakers. You need a good
I
center
ha
slash power
I have
forward.
to be 70 or fucking 80. Why am I taking random shots?
Don't go to the
LeBron will
Atlanta
clear
Hawks.
you
Just
with his
don't.
playmaking.
Do
What are you talking about?
anything but go to.
I'm
Don't go
gonna
to
go
the
to the
Atlanta.
Spurs then. Spurs.
Abdi, you will never
Re-
make it to the playoffs in
No,
Atlanta
don't go to
again.
the Spurs either. That's dumb.
Where should I go then?
You know where you should go?
Where?
Let's see where. Go.
Abdi, go to the Celtics. They need a good center.
Yeah, go to the Celtics or go to the Utah Jazz.
No, Utah Jazz has Rudy Gobert.
No. Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Harash,
No,
when I
no.
see a
Go to
flight with Rice come,
Celtics, bro. Like,
Stephen Curry's over here taking
yeah,
dumbass
no.
Harash, Stephen
You
Curry
shots.
don't.
takes the most
You don't
dumbest
want.
three
You,
pointers
you
ever.
don't want like point guards on your
Ahmed,
team, right?
Ahmed didn't even agree with me. Legit, he takes the
Bro,
dumbest
I
shots in the
seen it in
middle.
my playoffs, bro.
I
Or and Abdi,
what?
you know New Orleans Pelicans are actually a pretty good team.
Okay, bet.
That was my team, bro. They're good. Abdi, their defense is like
If you weren't a center, then I would tell you to go to Philly, because Joel Embiid's defense is actually good.
I'm trying
Yeah,
so.
go to the Pelicans. Go to the Pelicans.
I'm
Go to the
going. Okay,
Pelicans.
I'll go to the Pelicans.
no the probably have AD playing center again. Bro, my team is giving fouls, dude. I'm losing to Brooklyn. No, bro.
Abdi, go to the Pelicans or the Celtics.
Should I make a new build?
Abdi, I'll tell you what build to make.
Okay, bet. I'm making a new build.
Yes, make a new build and
Abdi,
make me
trust me, I know the
freaking
most broken build
and
in
make
this
me
game.
do the character customization, man.
How? You guys are gonna tell me?
Oh, fuck.
No, you guys.
Abdi, leave the game and then. Why is the PS4 even like that? What the hell?
Wow.
Like I can see your pushing button like.
I'll be right back.
Yo, why are you taking time out, Popovich, bro? I like the way I
Alright,
just
sure.
steals
You know if
that.
you pass touchpad, you call a timeout by yourself. So you may have done that by accident.
I never did that. I never did that pass. Oh my god, this is dumb. This is dumb.
Abdi, man, what are you doing with the screen?
It's actually good. Outro.
Uh,
Pretty
the
good
hell?
outro.
What?
Yeah, what are you? Like, it's a good middle thing. Like, pretty interesting. Pretty good,
Chicken
pretty good.
curry. Betu.
Dude, how is Ben Simmons grading something? Like, you don't do.
Bro,
Ben
alright.
Simmons, bro. You.
Yeah, yeah. What do you, if you're a point guard, go to Philly. They need a point guard.
What?
Pull up a Chris move and go to a Philly. They need a point guard. Yes!
That's not a 3 second violation, bro. Just freaking. Oh my gosh. Let me get 30 points so I can finish
Baby.
my.
Abdi, are you high again? What's going on, man?
I am
Hey, Abdi,
not.
Abdi, quit.
I am.
I'm gonna make you a new character.
Guys, I am. Listen, everyone. I am not an NBA 2K player, and I don't. And every time I make a character, I do not spend 100 VC just to upgrade it. I'm gonna
They don't
grind.
spend 100 VC, Abdi. They grind.
No,
Or they
Horace,
get
like pros,
sponsored.
they
I'm not
literally
sure.
spent the VC on it, but like other people actually have to grind. Some people.
Who?
Like so,
Who
like,
spent
like
VC?
no. They get to play to 85 overall right in the beginning, right? So, so they can get badges faster, and it does grind their way on top.
Hi
Like
there. Hi there.
Abby, skip the prelude. Alright, never mind. So this is the part where you make a build.
Fucking
Abby, I
Chinese
will
looking
make you a
ass
build.
fucking King
I will
Kong
make you a
Kong.
build. Okay, Abdi.
What?
Do you want to be big?
No, I just want to be a shooting person.
Shooting person? I'm gonna make you a big shooting person, okay?
Okay. I do not want to look like that. I legit look like a.
Let's go. 30 points. Finally.
Show this to Haresh so he can.
Rush. Rush.
Yeah, what?
Go.
He's making his your
Wait,
character.
wait, wait, wait. Number one.
Okay. Here.
Press. No, 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 no. Your character looks good. He looks good. All right. Go to the top.
Where?
Go
Which
to the
one?
top. Go to hair.
Uh huh.
Hey, Abdi, here.
And click on. Sorry, your thing is delaying. So
Oh.
do a fade. Do a fade.
Okay.
Do a
This one,
fade.
yeah.
Do a fade. Do a
Fade.
fade for the one you got right
Who
now.
is this? Who's the hell's TTV Quinn?
And then put the hair growth on max.
Hair growth. Hair growth. Oh, hair
Put the
length.
yeah. Put the
I
hair.
don't care.
Yeah, hair length on max.
Ooh.
Oh no, that looks ugly now, kind of. Never mind.
I'm making my character black for.
No, 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 no. Press edit hair. Edit hair again.
Okay.
Like there's like the spiky hair, right?
Oh, the spiky one.
No, 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 no. Oh my god, the stream delay sucks. Not that one. Like the one right, yeah, that one. The one yeah.
The natural fade.
You know what?
Yeah, the natural fade. Yeah, use that.
Rush.
And get a fade.
Rush. One
Get
minute.
a fade.
1 minute. 1 minute. I'll be right back. Great. You guys want to join? You guys can. Rush. Hello? Yo, you there? You there?
What?
Okay. Let me just like showing you my screen. Which one is it?
All right.
See, do you see?
I see broadcast, gameplay, friend list, achievements, download manager. That's all I see.
Not this. No. Why do we have that? Change Windows system.
33 points, Abdi. Are you proud of me? Alright, yeah, that one, okay?
Okay.
Put hair length on max. No, put it on 10. Put it on 10. Just put it on 10. Don't do max. Don't do max. You look like freaking Shark Boy. Yeah. Put it on 10. Go down.
Fade.
Do a hair pattern texture double mirror.
Hair pattern texture. Double. Where hair pattern?
Yeah, hair pattern. Just go to hair pattern.
Okay.
And then should say mirror something.
Fine.
Oh, you can. Yeah, that one. That one.
This one?
No, 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 no. Go down. Like go left. Go left. Go left. Do one more. Yeah, that one. And then do a fade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Let's have
And
fun.
then make your character like, and then you can customize your character if you want.
Okay.
If you add the LeBron beard, then it will look good.
This one?
That's not the LeBron beard. Like you know the one that your brother had?
Oh, I think I see
Yeah,
it.
that's the LeBron beard.
Okay, bet.
If you know how to make it,
Let me change the skin color. Let me see if that makes it better. I think it's the black. Is brown good? Make it? Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Should we go back to Ahmed?
no, that's ugly.
Oh, what?
That's too dark.
Okay, bet.
No. Press circle. Press circle. Press circle. This character looks really bad. Like his face looks really bad. Press circle. Go to go top. Another top. That one. And then do exactly what I said told you to do. It looks better because you actually look, you know. And then like maybe tan him a bit.
His face. Okay, should we go back to Ahmed?
Yes.
Go to Ahmed. I'll be right there. Okay. Okay, we're going back to Ahmed. Please tell me Ahmed's still there. Yes. Sorry,
Ahmed
I
Balanga.
froze it up.
Yeah, yeah. Ahmed Balanga.
Oh, this is where this prick plants. Oh. Bro, stop squeaking. Give me a
Why are you getting so mad? Abdi man, where's the stream at?
Still not. Oh, sorry. Still not here.
Broken. Like it's just. Yes, let's go.
What?
Wait, what? That's not the
Abdi,
LeBron
I'll
beard,
do this part for
Abdi.
you.
Abdi, all I'm saying is that's not the LeBron beard. Ahmed, now tell him.
I
Okay.
just
I'll
you can do
take
this
the lead.
part by himself.
Bruh, not Dwayne, just do Abdi, man. What the hell's wrong with you? These beard
Okay.
Abdi, man. Nobody you can know.
Ali, question. Mani batta.
So point guard. What? What should I be?
He said Mani
What do you
Bata.
mean? Why?
What should I be?
He said Mani Bata.
What should I be?
He said
Yes.
Mani Bata.
What is a mani bata?
Ahmed, say it. What is a Mani Bata?
Oh, what? Christ, bro. Why do you come up with all these
Halfway through the
words,
month.
bro?
What
Like,
the?
seriously, man.
What's a mani bata?
I don't know that shit.
Yo, what made up magic names are we
Bro,
making up?
you fat. Boom.
Yo, what should he be? A point guard? What?
Yo, give me a second. Just give me a second. Like, I'm trying to do something. I'm busy. But like, give me 20 more seconds.
I swear to God, what the should I be?
No! 20?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
2?
be a mani
0?
bata.
It doesn't mean anything.
I don't know what the fuck a mani bata is, but okay.
Solo. Bom. Bam chaka.
Okay, bum chaka.
Bam chaka laga mam.
Fuck's a bum chaka.
Okay, y'all just stop talking
Okay, time to go
English.
cracking mode.
Go crazy. Go stupid.
I'm gonna be Farouk. I'm gonna shove this goddamn mic in my throat.
I'm gonna eat you for
Well, boys.
distance. Okay, I have to make a power forward.
That powerful. I wanna
Yeah.
shoot Ahmed.
Mm.
Ahmed. Oh my
Game.
God. Tell him what to be for goodness sake. Just see Ahmed. This guy just like.
Ahmed, what the fuck should I be? Am I gonna be a mani bata? Am I gonna be a chuka chuka? Am I gonna be a hey hey? What am I being? Check it out.
Sure, sure.
Oh, Aster.
Shut up.
Aster, okay. Or I'll be a shut up.
Give me
What,
a
what,
second,
what should
bro.
I be?
Okay, make a power forward.
A power forward? But I wanna shoot.
Yes.
I wanna
He
shoot.
wants to shoot. Don't make him a
Threes.
stretch.
His
Don't make
stretches
him
are
a stretch.
broken.
I'm gonna go with Ahmed's word and just be a power forward.
Make a
Oh,
power forward. Make a pure stretch.
Abdi, man, I feel bad for you. You just got
Okay.
scammed by Ahmed.
Rush is such a good build in 2K19.
Okay, now what should my pure skill be?
Bro, you got scammed by Ahmed.
Ahmed,
Bro, hurry.
fuck a rush right now. What the fuck, my fucking I'm fucking serious. What the fuck am I goddamn cringe at my goddamn second PvP?
This freaking stream is so confusing. It's like Abdi saying one thing and then the stream, like, oh my God.
Everyone else, go fuck yourself. I'm joking. I love you guys, but I don't give a shit.
What?
What? Oh my god.
What
And now
You're right.
someone's on goddamn crack.
did you say?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Bro.
No.
God
What did you say,
damn,
kid?
bro.
I'm
My
being a
legs
point
are
guard. I'm being a
hurting.
point guard.
Oh, Abdi gay.
Yeah, he is though. You're organic,
This guy's on crack.
That's what you
bro.
do.
Man, I can't even sit down in my own chair.
It's
Are
like
you
bad.
on the fucking air then?
Yes,
Well, I feel bad for your dumb ass.
baby Yoda.
Baby
I'm
shut.
so,
Cheetos? That's a Russian for you, man.
no, it's not.
You do not like Cheeto chips.
He's a Tito chef.
Block.
I don't
Oh
know.
my God. Always like Mike Slag there.
You're gonna have diabetes.
Abdi, it's like a mind boggle. Like Abdi's like character looks like he's
Harish,
from
but you do
freaking.
not understand how broken stretches are.
Stretches are
I'm a point
broken in
guard.
park.
In
My
2K19, yes
I'm a
it
point
was.
guard,
Harish, you
Ahmed.
played
I'm a point
2K19?
guard.
No.
I picked
do
a
blah
point
blah
guard,
blah.
Ahmed. I picked a point guard.
Ah, nice. Just
Ahmed
make
in
a play. Make
2K19.
make a
Blah
play.
blah
Making
blah
sharpshooter.
blah.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm making a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
3-pointer.
Make ball handling.
Nah,
No! Don't do that.
3-pointer, 3-point
Yes,
shooting,
Harish, you
3-point
know what good
shooting.
builds are.
Would you like to skip the
Don't do
prelude?
that.
Yes. Fuck off.
Uh, no, don't skip the pre. That'll make good content. So you're so dumb.
Abdi, man.
Do you
No
No.
one
want
see.
con? Do
Okay,
you
what
want
team should I go
Big
content?
to?
Mal needs to watch something, dude.
Allah. Okay.
Okay, go to the Pelicans.
Okay, Pelicans Suns.
No, don't go to the Pelicans. Don't go to the Pelicans.
Well, I have
What
to
do you go
fuck
to
up
the Pelicans?
my order thing.
Wait, what?
I have to fuck
Your
I
order?
have to goddamn fuck up the thing.
Why you going to Phoenix Suns? I don't get it, but whatever. It's your
Phoenix
choice.
Suns, you too.
No, don't go to the Phoenix Suns.
Okay, where should we go then? What city?
Go to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, if you made a point guard, go to Philadelphia. So Ben Simmons and move, and if we can't move Ben Simmons to
Do
power
I
forward.
even have the Philadelphia?
Yeah, skip you
Philadelphia.
bench player.
Okay, Philadelphia. I only have 5 minutes.
It's fine. No one
So
cares. It's cool. You gain yourself 1 minute as you
Butter, guys. But
peanut butter jelly.
I
I'm
only get
gay.
460.
Yeah, bro. I'm not like Don. Okay.
Well, a bit.
Yo.
Almonds are
Bro, stop screaming. Wait, shut up.
Ahmed and his siblings. Best friends.
Yeah. Hey man, you
what
and
about
Bumble
you
are
and your
also best friend.
siblings?
Like yeah, you Bumble
Enemies
and
for
your
life.
fake quick message. Fake.
My bodies have me in the ground and my sister got them body rolls.
How can Bumble even carry someone with a broken? So
I
confused.
know. That's like
Nah,
he
just
should
one
be an
punch and his arms are
athlete.
broken.
Like
He should be an athlete if he can do that.
nice, very
I
cool,
can only
very
carry
cool,
can't carry a human.
very cool. Break.
How's it going, man?
Hey, first three.
What?
What?
Alright.
Abdi, how tall is your point guard?
I wish I could mute
5'7".
my
Six, 6.2. Ahmed, you know what I said?
Ay.
6.2.
What are you doing, Abdi?
I'm fucking.
And
Your
it fell
Abdi's
on
all
me, man.
broked up, you know, you feel me?
Yeah,
A
I'm
brown
joking.
shit, you
I'm,
feel me?
I'm joking. I'm making a new.
Who the hell is TTV Panics?
TTU?
Giannis, let's go.
Giannis is garbage. I'm joking.
Are you
um,
okay?
okay, Abdi,
That
you're
We're
was a
talking
retarded.
joke.
about
That was a joke.
the
retarded.
next
That was a joke.
MVP.
I said that
Okay.
was a joke.
He's gonna go back-to-back MVPs.
That was a joke.
And call him trash. That man is 6'11". He will dunk on your whole family. Okay, he will dunk on your whole family.
Okay.
Oh, don't say that. That's not nice.
Yeah, he can
Okay.
dunk in
Don't have so much family
every
there,
single
actually. That's
all
not
of
sorry.
our
Don't do it.
parents.
Bro, how is
He
this
will
kid
dunk.
freaking running?
No.
Okay!
This is founder about it.
I'm not talking about...
Can I dunk on your whole family?
Oh my god, I'm so. I'll dunk on your whole family. I heard that.
I'll dunk on your whole family. But I can't.
No! How did he still dunk? Okay.
If a kid can dunk on your whole family, then that's how I know your ass is short.
I'm done. This is stupid.
Welcome to life.
Why are you guys opening 2 packets? GG's. Absolute.
Hurry up.
The number says, why are you guys opening 2 packets?
What is...
I don't even know what Ahmed just said. The way he said.
Oh my god, this is why I can't eat at night.
2 packets?
Of course Abdi needs to
Yeah.
crack up a
Abdi,
joke.
what is that?
My neck is broken, okay? Shut up.
Oh, you're handicapped?
Yes.
Oh, that's
He's
nice.
gonna dunk again. Oh my god, this kid. How many points? 12 points. Oh my god.
He's flopping like crazy.
Thank you.
What the hell?
You like that?
No, I'm not gay, okay? Buddy, not gay, man.
That had nothing to do with you.
It does!
How? Just because I'm a guy doing that shit? Like, the hell?
Yes! Four?
Yeah, you shot my bomb, but then I'm.
Wait,
What?
What?
Wait, what?
Nah,
Wait, what?
because you shut my
Oh,
bomb.
what?
Nah. What am I hearing right now? What am I hearing?
What did you
Am I hearing some bro? What am I hearing? Okay, now Harish is making up some random noises. God damn.
I have to get 2 million fans, Abdi.
Harish,
That's how gay you are.
I'm not. More compliments. I love him.
What? You love him? What?
I said more
Okay,
compliments.
you're
I
you're
love
you're
them.
gay.
Shut the fuck up.
You're so gay, dog.
You
Like
so
it's
gay, Abdi.
weird.
Abdi, you so gay. You fucking. You gay, you. You fucking gay, dude. You big.
You're gonna pass to the side.
You gotta fucking shut up.
No! Oh my god!
That's you. I swear to God. Fresh, this is you. I swear to God. Every single
Bum
time.
bum 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 bum. Lo do ground shaker. I hate.
Yeah. Oh shit, man. Really is.
Let's go, bro.
unless you want
The
a
San
tango.
Antonio.
Let's fucking go.
Unless you want a
I
tango.
can't even like. This is so gay at this point.
Yeah,
This
let's
tango
go.
dance, right?
Gang, gang.
Abdi, what you build?
What?
Is it tango
What you
dance?
make now?
I made
Unless
I
you
think
want
I
a
made
What
a
else did he
driving
make? He
fishing.
made a dum dum build, as
Um,
usual.
Ahmed, I made a driving and finishing and
Abdi.
a 3-pointer. Okay.
uh,
I
okay.
would never want
That's
to buy
nice.
skin.
Fine, Ahmed. I'll take your own build.
Literally.
I didn't even say anything.
No,
Well,
no,
what?
no.
I don't even know
I
what.
didn't.
So shooting guard
I
and
don't. I didn't.
Using it like in a jar or something like that.
Okay.
I
Shut the
didn't.
fuck up.
How do you mean?
And turn to the grudge.
I'll probably I'm roasting, huh? I see him talk like that, bro. Don't roast me, bro. See him talk like that, bro.
Why is your brother going on a rant? What the hell? This guy's doing like a like I don't.
This man's talking to the wall.
No, but I'm talking to three different people at the same time.
He's
So
talking
yeah.
to a fucking ghost over
Make
here.
that
Like,
4.
yo, why my brother so?
No, I'm making a 3-point. There's no foot.
What did he say?
Making a 3-pointer.
Get my mom.
He's 1v1ing the wall in basketball.
Yo, wall, bet. Let's get it. Come on.
And then Abdi Center comes out of nowhere. Yo, I'm West Calum, man. Black Golden State Sales. 2K19 forever. Even though I have my brother's account that I can stream on, but yet I'm dumb.
Right now.
Come
Ali, can you
then.
make me a bed, please?
Ali, can you make a bed, please?
What, man? Bloody hell.
Agree.
Give me a minute.
It sounds like a lion.
Just random Ahmed over here.
Boo.
Just random Marisha.
Oh my gosh, this is when Abdi stream. Come on. A bit
Bit
gay.
too, professional.
Like
I mean, I'm
if
professional.
I make one word,
I
you just
am
give
the
me like Chris and be like,
one.
you're gay. No,
Please, though.
you're good. Like, oh hi.
Yeah, happy.
Oh, I'm gay.
Oh, you think happy?
If you're happy and you know it, please
No,
clap in these hands. Done.
happy on you,
No.
taking no man. I'm gonna go eat some big. Yeah, big. Yeah.
Okay, that's just racist.
That's so.
That's a bit racist.
Like, what crack did you
Sorry,
start
I'm
for coming
sorry.
here?
Okay, that's a bit racist.
Sorry.
What the
No,
hell?
what
That's...
crack did you start before coming here?
Dude,
I'm not that
that's...
racist.
That's kind of
I'm
racist.
not that racist.
Abdi.
My brother
No.
calls me a racist enemy.
No, I'm
That's
playing my career. I'm trying to get this idiot overall. Oh, because he
yeah.
doesn't like that PlayStation.
My
Like, he's
brother only
too broke to buy it.
my brother calls me a goddamn ape.
Oh
Oh my
well, that's
god.
good for
Bum
your
bum, bro.
brother.
Like, shut up. No.
Why is Siakam wearing a headband?
Because he does.
It looks so ugly.
It
Like,
looks better with his, like, big forehead.
oh my.
I'm guessing you love big foreheads.
Okay. Here you go. Here we go
It's the
again.
only you can't only person's head you can't touch is what's it called Zacharias, because the rest will come and beat your ass.
Yeah.
I. Yo, yo.
Ahmed, did you ever
What's
check
good,
Friday
bro?
Night
What's
Lights?
good?
Ahmed, Ahmed,
Yeah?
crackhead, goddamn Wolverine, Indian one. What's it called?
Yeah, man. The coming out. You feel me?
You are not taking this down. You really want this movie to come out.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I got you. I got you. It's gonna be
Abby,
on.
you're the future in this movie, man.
It's gonna be on my
You,
channel.
Abby,
I'm
Abby,
coming to
Abby,
your
you're
house.
the main
I'm coming to your house
actress
and I'm
in the
doing a
movie.
skit with you.
You're the main actress. Don't worry about that.
You're the main
I want email.
I'm the small pirate in the background. Fuck it, I'm on your team. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing a new anime. New anime. New
How
anime.
did how did Kashan get Jafalin on his stream? I'm so confused.
Cause I don't know, cause Sean keeps on begging for people to go on the stream. I don't know. I'm not really doing anything for people to go on the stream.
Okay.
The man will get like he'll beg someone to the point where like he'll literally and he'll pay them $1 billion just to visit his stream.
Please, please.
Like no, please, keep us one.
Nah, but Sean's a little funny. I
Okay.
can't even say he's more funnier than me.
No,
Splosh. Oh, it's
no,
a break.
that's just wrong.
Sean's funnier than me. You know what I mean?
Nah, cause Sean's not. No, he just says yo mom, yo mom.
Sean's funny. Okay, now you're just being rude.
Then Farouk's funnier than me.
Nah, bro, like he says one jokes
If
way too
if that's
much.
your logic, then yeah, Farouk's funnier than you. Like I don't
Hey,
understand
James
that.
Harden over there
No, no,
cooking booty.
no, no. Man, like his
Bro,
jokes are
you know
missing.
what? Abdi, you should have joined the Houston Rockets on your center thing.
No, yeah,
God damn.
they need a center. Yeah,
They
good
need
for you, Abdi.
they need a good center, and Abdi's destined for greatness, you know, because
The way her said that.
then you hear Ahmed and Mike explode in the background.
Ahmed over there.
Sorry, man.
Goddamn invisible
Ah,
body.
I'm using it for the scene in the
I'm just
movie.
using this for just my mic to break apart when I laugh.
So bloody. What the hell, man?
What?
Bloody. What the hell, man?
Yes. Ah!
What the fuck was that?
Kind of like a little baby. Like, kind of like a little baby.
oh my
You have this.
God.
Ahmed, if we're talking about crying like a little baby, then
That's
you're probably
you.
talking about me, yes. Fucking look at me.
I'm joking. I'm joking. People cry like a baby when freaking I don't know play the game. Like you feel me? Sorry, but like the little babies in the party
Oh, my
chat are
fuck.
you and Fred.
Are you serious?
What?
Yes.
How? Oh my God, 2K's BS right now.
I
I'm
know,
not.
man.
I love 2K.
Oh, did Ronnie P say that?
Ronnie
Ronnie,
fucking
yo
knows.
LD 2K got roasted by Ronnie, bro. I hate
Bro,
you, LD.
Ronnie, look at him,
Ronnie
bro.
is the biggest B word in the entire world, man.
That man looks like a chicken masala after I took a dump in him, man.
I hate him, bro. Like, kick him off of 2K.
I want him on 2K. joking.
Why is he
Ew,
still
dumb
in
bro.
his position? Put LD2K or someone.
Yeah,
Like
put
I
me.
lie like
nobody
LD2K
wants,
with
nobody
African
likes you,
kids.
Ronnie. Oh my God, you
Like
suck
even
up
Yeah,
to
your
like
own
all the
son doesn't like
celebrities.
you.
everyone loves me more than Ronnie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Even if when I was in grade 4 crying little bitch, but still.
I'm so done with you, Abdi, right now. Oh my gosh, this is just dumb.
Okay, guess what? I don't care.
Okay.
How they start it?
I missed the shot and I cried every night, okay? I hate my life.
Okay, you lost your mind.
This is just annoying at this point.
What?
What do you
Just
mean?
Abdi whining.
Like Abdi, stop
Sad.
whining. Get PlayStation Plus
This
already.
is what it's succumbed to.
Get PlayStation Plus, man.
Please,
Like it's an
so we can do the
emphasis.
Minecraft. Please.
Yeah.
Okay, well, time to, not to end this video, go to a different...
What do you mean open the next packet? You're not gonna eat the whole packet, are you? I have diabetes after that. Really? What?
I don't want to know, but I know. You. Okay.
I don't wanna be the bum beast. I'm gonna be the sun.
Yeah, Abdi, professional singer for 2K. Dal betu.
I got
Vegan betu, vegan.
yummy, yummy, yummy.
No, Abdi got to the dark side.
You said I'm the best singer, so I have to listen to
I'm done. No. He sang the Justin Bieber song.
Oh my god, he went to the dark side.
Sorry.
Bloody Alberta, man. Bloody Alberta. Right, man? Bloody.
This is
Yeah,
just.
you got
This
the
is.
food.
Stop!
Is that better?
You're giving me cancer. Oh,
Fine.
yo,
Yeah,
that.
you got that.
Well, yeah. What? Oh, shut up, Blitu.
You would have told it, right? Since Jana was mama in this case, right? Oh, shit. Therefore.
So happens. I don't like watching Friends.
Stop talking.
Fine.
Ooh.
Freaking yum.
Yeah, but yummy. It's yummy. What is
Stop.
yummy?
Oh, you are. Oh
How is
gosh.
also so small this time?
Oh
You
god.
won against
He's gone to
Rice
the dark
Gum.
side.
Oh, what's his name? I forgot his name. Japan's name.
Yo,
What's Japan's name? Hey,
What?
I'm Santa Claus.
What did you say? What is it? Yeah, in the back. Let me.
Yeah, boys.
Kind of like this, or do you want kind of? What do you want to get?
No, I don't want to go.
So, what do you want to get?
What are you? What the hell? When am I watching?
Give me that. Ooh. Hold up.
Why am I watching Santa kill people?
How many subscribers again?
16.
Kids.
16?
I gotta kill some people today. This is a battle. This is a battle.
yo, Rice Gum and Fly freaking burst.
I know. Hopefully I lost, of course.
Of course, Rice Gum's actually good at basketball.
He doesn't play no defense though.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yummy.
How are you gonna play defense against Fly? How?
Where's Bob?
You don't play defense against Fly. You just don't. He's
Where's
not a. You don't need to play defense.
I was first did that to you two later on? I was just like, Damn.
Like Flight's so bad. Like he gets so hyped and stuff. Like, he looks so innocent. You know, I feel bad. He looks like he's getting scammed. Or something. Like, you feel bad for him. I can't play basketball. I'm just disappointed in him.
Hey, it's worth the dope.
I never knew Sante was a kung fu master.
Sorry.
Dope, it is.
Heat check. Heat armored. Heat armored. Heat armored. Heat armored. Heat armored. Heat armored in the bum 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 bum. Boom boom boom.
I'm like coming here too.
Boom 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 boom.
What?
Boom.
I'm coming here after.
I don't know.
You're talking to
Who's turning this one? I cannot.
I'm not gonna
मैंने बंद किया अपनी निशा दोबारा
आप हल देना भी बना ये जैसे थोड़ा Why do you need more? I'm not holding these.
I'm done.
So like,
Wallahi.
What the hell?
What?
You hear that?
तब तक सारा इधर मिस
I don't
हो
know what's
जाएगा
happening,
तो कोई थोड़ा नहीं उठाता
but someone's gonna die.
no.
Why me?
Call call
Ahmed's gonna
what happened to you
Sorry, that's bad. Birthday, bro. You need my software is what mess.
Ahmed, I feel bad.
Yeah, अगर मैं mess बनाऊं नहीं but फिर तो software में. या अगर mess बनाऊं ना तो software में दोबारा mess नहीं. या भाई.
Ahmed's gonna die.
This was the biggest is the banda and
नमक क्या
ball, man. No, stop. That you know yes.
How are they getting so much foul?
Yeah, that you.
Ahmed, what's happening?
I need a hairline.
Oh.
Ooh, I need a hairline.
He did not bring back
you need a hairline okay
Yeah, I know my hairline. Oh!
Okay, that was
Stop, bro. She's
Ahmed
scared me.
got tactic.
So I need her.
What is Sam?
I said no.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying it to myself, by the way. Ali, I was saying to myself, by the way. Yo, Abdi, what are you playing now? Ali, I was saying it to myself too. So that's what she. Not sure. Wallahi.
That was like one of the first games I played, Abdi.
It was such a good game. Even like Mario.
What game is this?
This game is called. I don't even know what it's called.
Kanye
Kanye.
is woke.
Okay, so we have four. We have we have three boxes. All of them hard.
Oh my gosh, who did a top?
What?
Hang on. Who put me on? The rotations suck. Oh my gosh.
Rashiki, I think you fixed up the rotations.
I know. They gave me
Manila
thing.
clown? Okay.
जाओ ये बड़े वाले टेबल को ना सारा
I'm
के
gonna
साथ
go for
करके
20 points this game. 25.
Pause. Game modes, price, for max. We're gonna do the pirate one. Turn, do that.
वो चीजें हटा के तुमने की हैं तो नीचे किसने करना नीचे वाला पोर्शन जो है
You need 5. That's good.
ऊपर नीचे जो है
7.
से ऊपर क्यों गया ये पहले किया वो तो नीचे वाला किया बस तो नीचे तो कर नहीं नीचे करो तो कभी कभी जब मैं कर लेती थी ना आज तो बिल्कुल बहुत दिन के बाद 15-16 डेज के बाद सफा लिया
Guys, 1 minute. We'll be back.
Oh my god, 2K is so dumb.
And up to 3, 8. Let's get it.
उधर किधर लेके जा रहे हो कवर पानी इधर फ्रिज के साथ होता फ्रीजर के साथ
अब
वहां से उठानी है
चेंज कर दे
वहां पे उठानी है
क्यों
पर नियर रखे हैं फिर जब जरूरत हो तो नियर जगह से
Oh,
क्यों प्लीज क्यों
enough.
प्रॉमिस करेंगे
इधर रखना चल को
क्या
Okay.
ये चल इधर रखना
नहीं इधर नहीं रखने इधर आलू खराब है
आलू कैसे खा लेते
You lost them.
आलू फूल
तू कह रहा चावल चल पर जैसे आलू खा क्या
सवाल प्लास्टिक होता है इस तरह से ठीक है नहीं तो उससे फूल के आलू
This is so dumb.
Bloody what?
You're not good.
There we go. More people are dying.
Oh, they're contesting my shot somehow.
You look at that. Come on, AIs.
That didn't make it. I'm done with
Now
2K.
let's trust this.
स्टार्टिंग नहीं गया क्या बस पूछा था बस
Oh, we get to
अब
fight.
यार ये स्टार्टिंग जाने अंदर पैक कर
ये रबड़ बैंड हो गया
यस
You
यस
don't know what I'm about to do to this team, bro.
no become your player or not
First, they're triple teaming me, which is allowed in the NBA, surprisingly.
Kind of is.
ये अभी मैं साफ है
तो मेरा साफ नहीं रखा है मेरा साफ ये साफ ना होके जाएगा
क्या टेबल
Oh, they're gonna. You know what? I want.
That's brick. That there's no way in hell.
I won.
Good job.
yeah
What?
Let's go. I look creepy, but I don't care.
hey you know about it
Oh yeah.
there
And here's a
there
Is that kid alive?
This is dumb. 2K, what are you doing? So dumb.
I suggest you go right now. I know you feel.
Go where?
Just go play another game for now. I know you feel.
They're contesting like the weirdest genre. So confused. 2K, what is this?
These guys are legit savages.
Shh. God damn, Cardi's 9-9 ball handler.
Subscribe here before your enemy do. And then watch it with you and beat them up.
Of course, oh my god.
Subscribe here before your enemy do.
Dude!
You remember one time I heard about basketball?
Go inside.
What?
99
No,
mid range?
that was a-
99 close shot. What? Huh?
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
What the fuck?
What? Huh?
This is dumb! What the? Okay.
Die,
Okay,
one
are
of
you
you.
serious right now? Are you actually serious right now?
These mats are pro. Oh yeah.
What?
Hard.
What?
I'm gonna see right in front of you and see how many times you
This
can
isn't making like, oh my
you,
god,
you,
2K.
yeah, you.
Your rules are so dumb.
You have yours. Get out of here.
Of course, how is that a foul?
Oh!
Okay.
He has it worse, right?
It's not a
Like he knows.
foul.
Steven's like right now. Even Zara knows. Zara can see the right how many times I get over.
So dumb.
Ain't no mount.
No way.
Hey, get out!
They're fouling us so much. 2K, are you serious?
Zara, why are you looking at me? What's wrong?
Eject him.
Zara.
Oh my god. You guys are so dumb. They want to play aggressive and then we get fouled. I'm confused. Stop. I'm with a bunch of white people. If I get a 3-second violation, I do not care. They literally.
This is what happens when you you know you're doing math, right? Yeah, what कौन सा है मामा?
Damn, bro, what the hell, bro? Like, so sick. Okay, I know what badges to get. You get. I'm trying to get Hall of Fame fancy footwear. Hall of Fame.
No, I did not pass it to him. What the? Okay.
God damn.
This is so dumb.
I'm gonna go post him.
Oh, similar.
Bro, you're gonna take a break, man. I'll tell you. You're getting way too stressed.
So are you sure it's done? Alright.
Who is that?
What? Sorry.
Oh my
Oh my
lord.
god, I can't verse the Grizzlies. Whoa, there's no way in hell. What? And oh my gosh.
Ain't no mount.
That made no sense.
You tried to follow me, you
Oh, yo, shut up!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you serious? I'm not breaking this entire game.
sports around the world. You know, like every direction. You know.
No, bro. I'm freaking no. I'm done with John Moran and it's stupid. Okay, okay. You wanna play ball? I wanna punch you in the face. They're like freaking celebrating, and yet they're still losing.
You're dead, thank you. These rats are on my hands.
What is this? Roblox 2K? Where nothing makes sense? Where you can do randomly?
I like down.
Bro,
What was
2K, I don't. How is a freaking 40-year-old Carmelo Anthony?
game? Can you tell me something? Up is down and down is up. Yeah, game I
Yes,
love.
yes. Let me push Carmelo Anthony. Yes.
Rush looks like he kill someone right now, dude.
Thank you. That was so satisfying. Just pushing him and then
Ah, yeah, pushing him, body slamming him on the goddamn floor, breaking his neck.
maybe I could drop 30 points and okay. Their rebounding is just dumb.
Unless
Oh
you
my
sound
gosh.
real creepy right now.
What?
You sound real scary right now. You sound like you really sound like you killed him. Except for like what's going on?
Oh, he's him and his headband and his hairline receding thing. Gosh. Yes, we're still on the court. Thank you.
Oh,
Giannis is on the court.
oh that. So,
No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. This guy just dunked. These guys do not. Oh my god. I'm so done. I'm so done with this freaking 3-second violation.
It's actually not funny, bro. If you actually know like how much bullshit they cost them, like
2K actually has so much bullcrap. Like it's so dumb.
a lot.
They don't like, and the refs literally call the weirdest fouls. Like if you press triangle and it touches someone, and they dunk so
A
much.
lot, bro.
It
I get
gets
so
on your
annoyed.
nerve. I'm like, you just pick and roll. Like holy crap. Your son's not even good. What is this freaking park? Like
Look, I can't go against two centers.
of course, of course, of course. I'm right beside the net, and it doesn't, and it's somehow contested. This contest is just dumb.
Like,
They're
this is dumb.
contesting so dumb.
Intimidator's broken.
No, the contesting
No,
in
Intimidator's
this
literally
game.
broken, Rush. Like, it's so. Like,
oh, that coal. We can't pick up coal. Oh,
And here we go again. No way. Okay, 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 okay. Thank you, Giannis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You see, as a center, my job is not to... Yes, Brick. Thank you. You're actually like, oh my God, I love it. I love it. This is what happens when you win a championship. Thank you, 2K. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go take a shower after this and cool off. But right now, I wanna destroy the 2K community. And Ronnie, please get him fired.
I dance
Ronnie
some
should be
bars.
fired.
Like, yeah, you know,
Like
but
he's
like,
making. Oh my God, it's so stupid. I feel
I
bad
hear
for
what you're doing, right?
LD2K.
Like, he had to come back. This is save 2K.
He's so rude.
Ronnie, yeah, that bomb looking at her. He looks like the shit after our diarrhea.
And he sucks up to all the celebrities.
Like that's the only that's probably why they have him because like he attracts a lot of celebrities to the game.
No, he just sucks them up. He's like.
Yeah, I know. That's why they have him.
do you guys wanna play my game?
No. This is him. When somebody's roasting him, right? Or Kendrick Perkins. This guy only averaged 2 points. 2 points in the finals. What the hell? My God, he's so bad and he talks so much trash. Oh my
A lot like
God.
this man. You not seeing the celebrity game? The man bricked the wide open freaking layup and he hit the rim, the like hit the back like underneath the rim and it like went all the way down like that.
Ronnie
That
or
sucked.
Kendrick?
Ronnie, like, he's so garbage.
He's like no, but I wish you bricked this game.
Bro, he made a foul in the first
Like
round.
he thinks like fix 2K, like Harsh, remember like 2K went trending on Twitter. He thinks it's good for some reason.
Hey, our own games on Twitter, yay!
He then he thinks like, oh, it's so amazing how to see like how much people care about our game and shit. Oh my lord, bro! If people are complaining about your game, telling you to fix
I
it, bro,
know.
fix it.
Fix
So dumb.
2K20. It's so bad. Holy crap.
Like Hershey it shouldn't have been released in September. It should be released a little later.
Yo, 2K has so much problems.
No, it had to be released on September.
Like
Because it couldn't
like
be released
like
on
it didn't change shit.
Is my controller breaking down? Like, what the hell?
Is that me or did NBA 2K launch last year? 2 years.
That sucks. That's worse than 2K19 and 20. That's made by EA.
Ooh, NBA Live? Oh yeah.
So bad. Like-
What do you call Abdi? They're skipping NBA Live 20 because they actually want to make a good game. They actually care about the game. At least fresh.
No, but they don't have online.
I know, but like, it's just like they just have better stuff in general. No, you know what 2K needs to do?
They're more
To hire more
professional than
developers.
2K. Okay, I'm done.
They need to hire more developers. That's why they're failing, right?
Bro, if they just kept the same thing in 2K, if 17 and 16 and 15, if they kept it.
Oh yeah, like
18,
I'm pretty sure in 2K 15, 16, like they had 3 different parks.
they'd be good, bro. If they kept it, if they changed up the parks in 2K in 19.
There's no way. Okay, I'm blocking one of y'all. No, I'm blocking. Come. I dare you. Yes, I dare you. Yeah, you brick. Lonzo, come.
Why? How are you 2 meters away from the basket? Damn. Just lay it up. Don't freaking take a mid range.
Although that made no sense, bro. That made no sense. I take rocket to there, then I'll allow to. Allah.
29 points. I'm about to do my 30 points, bro. Yes! Time out! You fat bitch! Their coach is so freaking fat. At least Poppy was in the
Nonsense
Marine.
just got injured. What the hell, bro? Why is everyone getting injured today?
Dude, I freaking hate the cheerleaders. They're so annoying.
I lie like this. Like, what the heck, like,
Like, at least have the kid dancers. These freaking people are like high on crack when they're freaking.
yeah.
Like, it's so dumb. Ronnie, you're so dumb.
And gay
How
Ronnie.
is- Ronnie.
My man,
Yo,
which
you're
one?
right.
Yeah, here he is.
No, I'm done. That's not 3 seconds left.
But the timing system for like 2 seconds is so off.
It's so bad. The defense is in the freaking. They only care about your character if he had 3 seconds. Okay, this guy has some next level rebounding. No, the guy. No, it's just dumb. It's just really dumb. I'm good at it, so I don't care.
Yo, I'm good at a game, but I still hate it.
At least I'm not. At least I'm not like.
Abdi didn't even bother changing up anything.
Like
Except for,
2K is
adding
seriously
more
dumb.
It's like 2K 19.5.
It's seriously dumb, Abdi. Like it's honestly horrendous.
Let's find a game for myself.
Abdi wants to be so Abdi. The main problem with you is you want to be good at some like so bad.
Like a game that I can actually grind in, I'm gonna do Modern Warfare.
So Modern Warfare?
Yes. Harish, are you laughing at me or are you?
Get the shit out of here, bro.
happy?
Not sure about that. Modern Warfare, why? Not a game. That's not a. Alright, that's good for you, dog. You don't want.
Well, thing I hate.
You're gonna get sick of it real quick, Abdi, because Modern Warfare.
Can you please be quiet for a minute?
लेकिन वो मैं कहनी थी अगर होता ना मेरे अपने बिल पे ने
What's happening,
Wait,
man?
Abdi, can you join 2v2t?
What?
Since you have servers?
What?
Like,
What?
join 2v2t
In Call of Duty?
What is that?
in Minecraft.
I don't even know.
Search it up. If you can do that, you're gonna get. It's like GTA Online. What? My performance was so bad. I'm sick and tired of 2K stupid.
R.I.P. Harish.
Bro, I'm sick of getting stripped of random people like I'm walking back.
So
God
dumb.
damn, Kawhi. Let's go. Let's block.
So dumb. Ahmed, what bag should I get next? I should
Start
get.
share play? Start share play?
I should get. I should get Teardropper.
No, horse. Let me see.
Deep hooks. I want that. Yeah, I need that.
Yeah, I got deep hooks. But Harsh, do you not use post hook?
Yeah.
This game songs.
Yeah, I know. It does. Called 2K20. Making $600 and they don't know how to invest in anything. Frick this game.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely not make fun of Russia. I'm telling you, Russia. Wait, pause. I want to go look around this map. Where is the new object? Where's the new? Where? Arriba!
Stop.
Arriba!
Stop. No, right now. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, you got it.
Oh, I hate this. It's like a game we have.
Mama? Mama? Yeah.
So they instantly
What else?
know where they have to go.
That's
But
the video I sent you the
that was
other.
the best game ever.
Oh, क्या है? देखी थी?
Ahmed, can you hear Rush?
No. I probably want.
Oh, wait, did
Oh, he's telling me everyone.
बस क्या है? थोड़ा interesting.
हाँ जी
अच्छी है.
ये लो
कट लगा आपको?
क्या
कट लगा.
नहीं कट सूखता है पता नहीं कहाँ पे लगा
Are you?
Yes.
Are you ugly though?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Wait, yo, I'm gonna check if Fresh is still in the Wish channel.
He's not. He left.
No, he left the Wish channel. He's probably gonna come back after take a shower.
I'm joking.
So what are you still doing right now? Oh. What is this?
I'm waiting for a game to install, so I have to, yeah.
I ate that banana.
What game are you?
Gonna
What,
play-
is it Steam or what?
Yeah, Steam. I'm waiting for what's called Paladins to be done.
Oh, Paladins. Good luck. Oh, Paladins. Good luck. Oh, you're promoting your own channel.
No, I can't because if I do that, we're just gonna hear. Well, guys, we're just gonna watch some random YouTubers.
Well, as you can see, I'm stressed, and if you're wondering why...
Yo, damn! Man, broke down his whole shit. Oh, the hairline.
Ahmed, this is Ahmed. When
Yeah.
it's called, when he gets when he accidentally deletes his NBA character.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see,
And
I'm
again,
stressed,
when
and
you
if you're
actually
wondering
complete your
why,
99 overall.
well, I've just found out that Asda, one of the UK's biggest grocery stores, are now losing money. You're probably thinking, Nico, why do you care? Well, I care because it's all my fault. See, I've pranked Asda multiple times. I went in there as a fake celebrity, I pretended to smoke a bong, and I went in as an old man on a mobility scooter. Gone. Fuck it. Yeah. And now they're losing business and I blame myself. But it's fine because I'm going to fix it. I'm going to help Asda get back to the place they once were as the UK's greatest grocery store. And it all starts with my friend Kenny. You see, he actually used to work for Asda, and I'm hoping this schmuck will hook me up with his Asda shirt. Kenny!
What's up?
Can I please use your Asda shirt?
What do you need it for?
Don't worry about it, man. Listen, just send me your Asda shirt.
Oh, you're always asking about the Asda shirt.
I need it.
Alright, don't worry then. I'll just send it.
Yes! Okay, thank you, man. Thank you. Despite this guy wearing sunglasses inside, he actually managed to do something useful and send me his shirt. We were ready to go.
What the hell?
Look at this.
Hey.
Yes!
The hairline goes off.
Okay, Kenny's also put a note in it saying the King family is better than the NDL. It's just not true. The Nico Defense League is a global movement, and the King family, well, the King family is as good as your handwriting, Kenny. Look at this. You can't even spell family. But I have a job to do, and that's taking Asda back to their place at the top. And that all started by slandering their competition, Tesco.
How do you make that?
Save £2. That's what they tell
Half
people. They tell people you can save £2. That's shocking. At Asda, we wouldn't lie like that. We need to settle this feud between us. Nervous laughter. I smelt blood. It was time to go in for the kill and compare prices. What are these? And how much are these? Selling for £2 at Asda. And then this. At Asda. You'll find some great steamed pudding in Asda. Come on, Asda price. We're losing money, so. Yes, you sure? You promise me?
Stop. Yo,
She literally said lynched. I'm telling you, she's the EDL in disguise, and on that note, I think I'm done. It was time for me and George to
I'm
go
going
back
back
to the
to
promised
stream.
land, Asda, the most beautiful place in the world. Hopefully Asda will be proud of me because I'm doing all of this for free. I mean, it's basically slavery, but I'll let it slide just for you guys.
Look at that crack.
And then it was time for me to head into the store. Originally, I just walked around and did nothing of any significance, but then I wanted
the
to
hell?
help people. The only problem was they didn't want my help.
Stop.
You in any mega pack? It got to the point where I literally had to force my help on others. This one, yeah?
Oh, that's you. That is you.
I just love helping people. But then again, when people really did need my help, I just didn't know what to say. Flakes. To be honest, I've got no idea either. This guy. CDs. Then I met this guy. He was asking where the CDs were, and I decided to mess around with him like I had no idea what he was talking about. What's CD stand for? Compact disc. Hey, it's got you there. Compact disc.
Chicken noodle. Super guys. Abdi, you there, man?
Like
yeah.
They sell them anymore, man. I think that's about like 20 years ago.
Yeah,
That's 40 years ago.
I'm worried about the time, bro. Dude, is it better to actually this, bro?
Yeah, man.
Actually? You got Milana?
Yeah, man.
What?
Oh, Whinies.
I know he's watching
Whinies. The
videos
best
until his
name I
game
could
downloads.
make up was
Well, he's streaming
Whinies.
it too.
Okay,
I know, man.
Whinies are just down
I'm
there.
trying to watch his stream. I'm just trying to give
Wait,
some
where's
free,
this CD?
clout. He needs my clout, you know.
He was so confused that he started asking random strangers what CDs were.
What are these called?
CDs? No way!
Hey, he's just telling me I'm old.
And then he clocked George behind the camera, which made it even better. You know what?
Excuse me, young lad.
Whiny, it's a whiny.
God damn, read this things.
Exactly.
That's something I got.
It's a whiny.
Really old.
There's no
Ew.
way.
CDs in there.
Chicken noodle soup
These
just
are
sounds
whinies
disgusting.
on record plays. Yeah, exactly.
No, that's fine.
Okay, well, that
Chicken.
Stop! So I'm getting sick and tired of this, man. You need bloody.
Mama!
Good brothers.
Because
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Okay, let's watch some creepy horror stories, guys.
Man, I'm down, bro.
I was driving home from work one
What
night
the hell?
around 9 p.m. midweek, so the roads were quiet.
Yeah.
As I was driving downhill, I heard a sound that was like a jet engine roaring behind me.
Turn bell
The
notification
next
and
thing I know,
please
a
subscribe.
car goes flying past me going
That's not his
twice the
real
speed
voice, he's
limit.
trying to make it up.
It looked like a fairly old and crappy car,
Bloody is.
and the car started to get the speed wobbles.
Who is not
And then
his
one
real
of the
voice?
tires came flying off and rolled at high speeds downhill while the car spun
I
out
can't
and
hear shit.
crashed. I stopped my car to make sure
You know what?
whoever
I'm
was
gonna watch
inside was
this
okay.
on my phone over here.
A guy got out of the car and looked
Chicken
over at me,
noodle
and then
soup.
started moving extremely quickly towards me. I don't know why, but I hit my internal locks on the car, which was fortunate, because no more than 2 seconds later, the guy started grabbing at the driver's side door and smashing on my windscreen with his fists trying to get in. I'll never forget the look he had in his eyes. I put my foot down on the accelerator and drove off back
What the hell is that
home.
cracker doing?
I decided to
Yo,
swap
skirt,
cars
skirt.
once I got home and drove back to see what was going on. I saw 2 fire trucks
I
and
can hear
about
my own
4
voice.
police close to where the incident happened.
Abdi?
What?
When I got back to the crash
can hear my own
site,
voice.
the guy was
Yeah, they can hear your voice.
Oh god. No.
I'm gonna watch some stuff until my game's done now. So yeah, bye.
I'll stay and wait for her.
Okay, stay first. Bye. Okay, guys.
no longer
Really,
there,
guys,
so
come on.
I decided to head home.
Mhm.
The next day at work, I was online and bored reading the news when I saw an article that shocked me.
Why are you at work just looking at articles? Are you not supposed to do what everyone calls work? Like what I'm doing right now. I'm supposed to stream and do my work. This is work. Basically me slacking off. But yeah.
The article was about a guy who had been in a police chase for 1 hour, and the police stopped chasing him because it was becoming too dangerous. Turns out the guy was high on meth, had stolen a car an hour's drive away, and had been in a hot pursuit since. After crashing the car, the guy apparently crossed to the other side of the road and hailed the first car that appeared, which was a taxi. He got into the taxi and stole it. In the process, he pushed the driver out of the driver's side door, and the driver got stuck and dragged at speeds. The driver died from the incident. I called the police and had a detective assigned to me. He fingerprint checked my car and got a statement. I had to testify in the Supreme Court as a key witness in a murder trial. The guy got 30 years, and they told me that my testimony was one of the main factors in convicting him.
Can't look at me like that. I'll punch the shit out of you.
I often think back to that night and wonder if I hadn't locked my doors, would I have been the one who got murdered?
Oh yes. Well, 12. I'm not watching all this. I promise you're not.
I was 20 at the time when this happened. I still remember this as a vivid memory in my brain that would never get erased. One day, I was at a club with a few friends. I saw a cute girl which was totally my type at first glance. She had blonde hair and deep brown eyes. Her nose was tiny and cute. Her lips were red like a rose. I approached her and I asked if she wanted a drink or something. She said yeah, and we drank a lot. She told me to come by her place. I hesitated at first, but soon I agreed. I told my friends that I was leaving early, and we booked a cab. We got in the cab, and 15 minutes later, we arrived at her house. Her apartment had a 2-floor, Nothing special, but just normal. We stepped inside, and all of a sudden, I smelled something rotten. I got a bit nauseous and asked her if I could use the bathroom. She smiled and said yes. I rushed in, and as I did, the smell got stronger. That's where the smell was coming from. At first, I didn't pay attention and puked into the sink. I thought that I had drunk a bit too much, but it was not. Just then, I heard a splash of water right beside the bathtub. I turned and opened the shower curtain, and then what I saw made my heart drop. A dead body of a boy around my age, mutilated, was lying in the bathtub obliquely. As I got closer, I realized that his right leg was cut off too. I was freaked out. I wanted to scream, but it didn't come out. But I decided not to go outside because she might be a psychopath killer and could kill me too. I tried to find an escape. Then I spotted something that I wasn't expecting. A small pocket knife stuck out from his jean pocket. I cautiously took the knife and flicked the door open. There was no one outside, and only that girl was sitting on the steps. I asked her what was in the bathtub, and suddenly, her expression got different. She flashed a maniac grin, and then she took out something from her back. A knife.
Back.
All of a sudden, she lunged
Shooting at me, bro. I'll grab out the rifle and start swinging. We what's going on?
toward me, but I dodged it. I took out my knife and swung around as soon as she came to me and kicked her. She let out a scream as she fell to the ground. I heard some noise upstairs, but I wasn't going to check that out. I sprinted out the door and ran 2 blocks straight without stopping, and then called the cops. The cops searched the whole house and arrested 3 people, all charged for murdering innocent young boys.
This legit look like My Academia, but if there was no heroes and this, all of them were just crackheads.
Arrested 3 people, all charged for murdering innocent young boys. Then I took a cab back to my house. I called and told my parents about this incident. I wasn't able to house. I called and told my parents about this incident. Took a cab. I wasn't able to sleep that night at all. This was the scariest I've ever experienced. And who knew what would have happened if I didn't find that knife?
My mom used to work as a taxi driver, and she started to go out with one of her coworkers. Let's call him Larry, for the sake of the story. He seemed like a nice guy at first. Finally, they got married and had a daughter, and we will call her Ruby. But once they got married, things started to change immediately. He was not a nice guy after all. If something didn't go his way, he always ran to his mom's house. Because in her mind, he was still her baby, even though he was a 50-year-old man. He was such a mama's boy. Mom and Larry would break up and make up a lot, so that was just normal behavior. But when he got drunk, sometimes we didn't let him inside the house as he can become a violent person. He'd break in by smashing a window to get in on occasion.
Okay.
Well, he would not hurt us, but broke things like a TV or a family member's computer, which made us terrified. The final straw was when he came into our house one day. He kidnapped Ruby and ran away for 2 days until the police arrested him and brought Ruby back home, even though Larry was her dad. Mom was literally traumatized by this incident. We decided to move out of our house, and it was a great idea to move away from him at a safe distance. We had none of his belongings, so he had no reason to come crawling back to us. So we moved out, and as time went by, we settled into the new house. We all started school, and I always woke up extra early to shower and play video games before I went to school. But this one day, when I woke up at 4 a.m. and finished taking a shower, I came out of the bathroom and looked out of the window unintentionally. It was still dark, and suddenly, he looked up and stared at me. He realized that I saw him. I stood there and did nothing. Then he walked away and stood under the streetlight. It was Larry. He had the most malevolent smile I've ever seen. He came over to the mailbox saying that he was sorry. He said that he wanted to talk to my mom so they could start over again. I ran to Mom and woke her up, but we decided to call the police instead of letting him inside.
Yeah, good.
About 10 minutes later, the police came to arrest him. They found out that he drove a car while drunk and left it halfway up the road. And when they searched him, he had a surgical scalpel in his pocket. He told the police that it was just a joke, but no one believed him. When I was a kid, I was really into paranormal things such as ghosts and spirits, so I always got really excited for Halloween. On one Halloween, my parents took me and my brother to a ghost tour in the city. During the tour, we would visit real haunted houses, which were said to have some really violent ghosts.
That little baby Joe looks like, bro, my ass wanted to stay inside and put some goddamn Xbox. Why you got sticking this on Halloween, bro? I'm not trying to die, bro. Goddamn, this guy. What if this kid, like these types of kids right here, these kids right here, these kind of look like kids that become rappers. The next hit star gangster, bro.
I couldn't be more excited.
This girl was over here like, I'm about to have the best time of my life. Goddamn, my whole family died by ghosts, and I'm over here levitating in the goddamn air like.
We arrived at the location for the tour meetup, an empty parking lot. But we were a bit early and nobody else had arrived yet. It was a chilly October night, so my parents decided that we should find a building to wait in until more people arrive. We walked over to the building that the parking lot was meant for, an old hotel, and entered the vestibule. We tried to fully enter the building, but we found that the doors leading to the lobby inside were locked. After a few minutes of standing around, I started to feel strange. A nauseous feeling had swept my stomach. Goosebumps ran up and down my arms, and a piercing feeling of being watched was stabbing, almost burning my back. Looking around, it was obvious that me and my family were the only ones inside the vestibule. The lobby of the building was also devoid of people. Once we saw people enter the parking lot, we left, and I felt better. And after that, I was shocked to see the first place we stopped on the tour was the building my family had been waiting in. Now, this building we won't enter, because the spirit inside here is more violent than the others will encounter, the guide stated. In here, we have the Shadow Man. He doesn't terrorize the whole building, just the area that you enter through. He's been known to slap and scratch people coming inside. A few pictures were passed around. All of a sudden, I don't know how and why, but I recognized that an inky black figure stood against the door's windows. Its eyes were glowing white, and it had long fingers and pointed nails. It was freaky to think that I might have been targeted by the Shadow Man, but I didn't think much of it until after the tour when my family went back home. I started to complain to my mom that my back was itching and burning, so she grabbed some ointment and told me she would look at it. We thought it was just a bug bite. We had been walking around outside at night after all. When she lifted my shirt, she asked when I had scratched my back. I told her I hadn't. She took a picture on her phone and showed it to me. I was met with a long red scratch leading from my shoulder to the middle of my back.
How?
The skin on my back was a shade of red, like a rash. Me and all of my family couldn't say anything, but just turned back straight to our house. The shadow man had got me.
This is not about my story, but someone from my church, and he wanted to share his experience with anyone else. He's a 32-year-old man, and his pseudonym is Mark. He's a fairly big guy, and this situation took place when he was on his way home from work. He said that he had lost his phone 1 week before this whole situation happened, so he couldn't call and get any help during this story. It was quite late, around 11 p.m. He had finished work and was walking to a taxi stop location, and when he got there, a few people were standing around waiting as well.
Hey, this guy over here like, yo, this man listening to a new Drake.
After about 2 minutes,
This guy over here like, why the fuck am I here at with these goddamn losers, goddamn nigga that tried to speak game but got no goal. Oh wait, never mind, he does the whole. Okay, and this nigga over here trying to be like the next goddamn little next X. This man over here look like a goddamn bum, and I'm over here just looking over.
he noticed that there was a minivan approaching. Usually minivans are cheaper than taxis, and he felt tired that day, so he decided to take the minivan. He sat on a seat, and there was a young boy seated in the passenger side next to the driver who was collecting the fare. And then 2 other boys who looked like teenagers also boarded the minivan and sat in the seats in front of him. Once the minivan took off, after about 5 minutes, the boy asked if they would like to drink some Coke. The boys accepted and started drinking. And they also gave it to Mark. Mark was also feeling thirsty, so he took it, but only a sip. Not much later, he started feeling drowsy. Just before he about laid his head on the seat beside him, he noticed that those 2 boys were already knocked out. After he laid his head down, he heard noises coming from the back seats. 2 people were talking in a different language. The car was passing a big signboard that showed Crest Chicken Farm. And then he finally passed out. When he got up, he found himself inside a big shed-like barn, and there were some tools on a big table. He was on the floor, and the other 2 teenage boys were laying next to him. He still felt a bit drowsy, but he managed to get himself up as he was looking for an escape. He saw that the 2 boys were still passed out, so he tried waking them, but they wouldn't budge. As Mark was kind of a big man, he tried to see if he could carry one of them, but it was hard to do because even Mark was having a hard time to stand properly. And then he heard voices on the. He tried to look for a knuckly. At this, he heard the people shouting, but he ignored. He just kept on running.
Bro, run.
When he finally reached his house, it was early morning, around 5 a.m. His wife was up all night waiting for him and ran out the front door as soon as she saw him. He collapsed and slept for almost the whole day. When he woke up and finally got a chance to explain to his wife what had transpired that night, he remembered about the other 2 boys who were still there. Then he contacted the police immediately. He told the police about the road signs and a big billboard for Crest Chicken Farm and other things that he could remember. About 2 weeks after, there was a police report about how they found 2 teenage boys' bodies in a lake and advised that when they examined the bodies, all their organs were missing. Mark just stood in fear. And as the event was too traumatic for him, Mark had to quit a job for a while.
Bro, I feel bad.
This happened when it was our school's camping day. All the grades went to each other's places, and our teacher had taken the 6 students to this large site that was quite cheap. It started off all right. I got a room with some of my friends at the time, and my closer friends were in the next room. The first incident started when
These guys look so sick. This man literally look like a guy.
Closer friends were in the next room. The first incident started when I was the only one in my room, still packing mine and the other people's stuff away. I was on the bottom bunk, letting my mate take the top. When I looked up was some sentence, and it said, "Hello, you are going next," with a creepy smile. On the second day, we all went outside. There were teepee tents next to a field. I hung out in one with one of my friends. Some others hung out in a second tent, but in the third tent, I saw a shadow with a knife. I told the teacher and another student who went in, but didn't come out. But nobody believed me, and there was nobody inside the tent. I thought something was really weird. On the third day, 3 of my roommates were out on a day trip with some others, which I was going to do the next day. I had done a mud course, and after that, I decided to have a shower. The water was black and disgusting, which added to this horrible week. All of a sudden, when I was still in the shower booth, the doorknob was shaking. I screamed, and when I got out, I saw a handwriting, "You won't leave alive." Then I saw a shadow in the window.
Oh, hell no. I'm boxing. Let's go. Yeah.
My room's door was locked while I was 4th day. I was taking a walk someplace that no one knew. And then I found a huge knife and blood-soaked clothes. I just hoped that this stupid and terrible camp would finish soon. Then the last night, I woke up in the middle of the night because I saw the same shadow leaving my room. And there was a knife on the floor. The last day, I was left to clean the room and set the beds for the students, whoever would use it next. You are lucky you survived. I didn't have enough time, but next, I will not let you go. I told my teacher. However, as I got onto the and we got back, it was gone. Shadows, and in the other hand, me. Yep. I heard about that place. Was an orphanage, mental institution that had many mysterious deaths. To this day, I wondered what would have happened if I'd spent longer than 5 days at that place.
Bro, this is how I know this is stupid. Well, I think it's time to end the stream. We've been streaming for a long time. So, hope you guys like this. Peace. And,